Hey guys, AJYT Abbott here, and The Walking Dead is finally back. Oh my gosh, I could not be happier to see that The Walking Dead is back. And today we're going to be reviewing Season 10, Episode 17, Home Sweet Home. Now, of course, I do say The Walking Dead is back, but it is only back for 6 weeks with the 6 additional episodes they were able to film during COVID-19. Season 11 is filming right now, though, so that's exciting. But yes, let's enjoy these episodes while we got them. And if you haven't seen the episode yet, which I mean, I expect a lot of people haven't because this episode hasn't been released on actual television. It's just been released on AMC Plus. So if you don't have AMC Plus, you haven't seen it yet. So I would refrain from this review until you see it, and you come back and watch it. Or you come back and watch this review. Yeah, hear my thoughts. So let's get into it. Yeah, spoilers are ahead for past seasons as well, like season 10. Yeah, and yeah. All right, so Maggie is back. Gosh, I missed her so much. Lauren Cohan is just so awesome. And honestly, if Maggie and Alicia from Fear the Walking Dead were gonna have a fight, I don't know who would win, to be honest, because they are just two badass women, honestly. But Maggie has come strapped with Elijah and this other guy named Cole. Of course, Elijah being the guy wearing the mask with the two bladed weapons that we saw at the end of, or at the beginning of, oh my gosh, beginning of 1016, that we saw in 1016 anyway. And yeah, it's revealed some stuff about him, and we get to learn more about where Maggie's been at, what's been going on with Herschel Jr., and just a lot of emotional stuff. And we do get some awesome action in this one. So Maggie is telling Daryl in this one scene how when Beth died, which I love the mention of old characters. I always love that little appreciation they put in for those other characters that have been dead for multiple seasons now. Yeah, Maggie mentions when Beth died back in season 5, of course, if you remember that. Her and Glenn talked about going to her granddad's cabin on the shore. You know, not like just straight up abandoning Rick's group, but just going there for a little while as like a vacation spot. So Maggie and Herschel went there, and they absolutely loved it. It was a great scene of her talking to Daryl, telling him, you know, like how huge waves hit him, and he'd just get back up and start laughing. And even Daryl chuckled a little bit. It's always good to see some humor out of Daryl, because, you know, Daryl is a very hardened dude, but that's what we love about him. So, but we do love humor, Daryl, as well. I don't know where Dog was in this episode. I'm hoping he's back at Alexandria. Probably is. Speaking of Alexandria, they are pretty much cleaning up after the Whisperer War, and Negan, Negan and Maggie lock eyes in this episode at the very beginning after like 6 years since they've seen each other. Man, was the tension there. You could feel it between Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Lauren Cohan. I mean, it was more on Lauren Cohan's side because Maggie is still very pissed. She's enraged and shocked to see Negan, but yet she holds back that anger and just walks past him. And Negan's kind of just trying to play it off like nonchalantly. He's like, "Hey, Maggie," but she's not having it. You know, she's very pissed off at him. Still. Sorry, guys. Which is understandable, though, because, man, he destroyed Glenn. He just absolutely destroyed him. Yeah, we get to see Judith in this episode at the very beginning, talking about how she's telling RJ that, you know, Michonne's looking down, or looking up at the same stars that they are. That was a nice little cute moment with Judith. You gotta love Judith, man. She's amazing. But yeah, it's nice to see Michonne mentioned. I'm still wondering what exactly made Maggie and Michonne kind of mad at each other. I still want to know that, because we never got like a full-on explanation. Maybe we'll get that later on. I don't know. I can live without it. I'm just saying, that's just something that never cleared up. But yeah, Herschel Jr. is such a cool character already. He's got, you know, the Glenn baseball cap on. He's very comedic like Glenn, but he also has those survival skills. Like, he's up in a tree hiding from these other guys, hiding from the bad guys. Like, he has the badassery of Maggie, but he has that comedic side to him of Glenn. Yeah, speaking of the action though and the people they're hiding from, there's a group called the Reapers, which I believe is going to connect with the Gabriel and Aaron episode with Robert Patrick. I believe Robert Patrick will end up being the leader of the Reapers, which is going to be really cool to see, because this is a new group. I've never seen them. I've never heard of them. They aren't in the comics, that's for sure. So definitely interested to see what they have to offer. I mean, Robert Patrick's going to kill it, regardless. But yeah, there's a group of them that have been attacking Maggie for a bit now, and Maggie is the full-on leader of these people. I love it. I absolutely love that, because Maggie is a born leader. She led Hilltop with a strong iron will, and by the way, she does see what's happened to Hilltop, and she's pretty sad. But yeah, I love that she's leading this new group of people, even though most of the people die, except for Elijah and Cole, of course. All the others die. Or no, that's not a correct statement. That's right, I saw somebody at the end with them, I believe. A few people, possibly. But, we get this is an awesome action scene, where Daryl and Maggie are running through the woods. There's arrows being fired at them, and bullets, and, you know, Maggie's trying to get to Herschel. She desperately wants to get to him. She gets caught in this snare, though, and Daryl has to take on, they're taking on this dude that has, heavy, body armor, and, what is it, gorilla suit, guerrilla warfare, where they hide in the bushes and stuff. That was cool. That's a cool maneuver. I hope we see more of that this season with that group. But he pops out from the shadows, and he has to fight Maggie, and then Maggie gets caught in that snare. But then Daryl, he sticks the knife in the guy and shoots him with an arrow. Or Maggie gets the knife in the guy. But then Daryl shoots him with an arrow, and then Daryl tries to go in hand to hand with the knife. You know how Daryl is with the knives, man. That's his best friends right there. But the dude absolutely wastes Daryl by throwing him into the side of a tree. I was like, damn! And that knocks Daryl out, too. I was like, we've been seeing Daryl get his ass kicked on the I'm kidding. Not on the regular. The fight with Alpha this season, Season 10, was a draw, I'd say. But, yeah, this one, man, he got knocked off. But they wake up, and the guy, he gets shot again by Kelly, who, by the way, is looking for Connie throughout this episode. We get some nice emotional moments with, her talking about Connie, and Elijah lost his sister, so they kind of resonate with each other on that. And Maggie talks about, how important it is to, keep out, remain hopeful that you're gonna find her. And Maggie's like, I hope you meet her one day, and Kelly's like, you will. That was a good moment. Really starting to come around on Kelly. I didn't care for her that much, but I'm starting to come around on her. That's for sure. But what was I saying? Oh yes. So yeah, Kelly shoots the guy, the Reaper guy, the Reaper's man, with an arrow. But the dude actually blows himself up. He would rather die than give away the secrets of that. But then we get a nice heartfelt moment where Maggie and Daryl find Herschel Jr. That was good. Let's see. What else? Oh yes, the end of the episode, we have Maggie returning to Alexandria for the first time in a long time for her, I'm sure. Since she visited Negan in the jail cell. I'm betting on that. And she kind of just walks past Negan, and Negan's kind of, I guess he is kind of worried because he's gone on this redemption path, and he doesn't want, things to go awry now, because I mean, if it comes down to it, if Maggie wants Negan gone, people are gonna favor Maggie a lot more than they're gonna favor Negan. So Negan would definitely get kicked out. But hopefully that's not the route they're going. Hopefully they just kind of try to avoid each other. Maybe they'll have 1 to 2 scenes with each other. I don't know. It's pretty much impossible for Maggie to see any human in Negan, I'm sure, at this point. But I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I hope Jeffrey Dean Morgan definitely sticks around, though. Or at least maybe we get a Negan spin-off show of him surviving on his own. I don't know. That's not that bad of an idea, actually. But, yeah, we also see, also just a thing to note, Lydia is helping out. Lydia's being awesome in this episode, just the little seconds you get with her. She narrates the opening to the previously on The Walking Dead, so I was like, huh, is she gonna be a kind of part of this episode? No, she's gonna be in it for a few seconds, but it's good to see that she's actually starting to be a part of the community now and helping out. That was good to see. She's definitely gonna become a vital member of the group, I'm sure. But yeah, the episode ends with Maggie returning to Alexandria, and it's great. It is great. They're great. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode where it looks like we're gonna see Daryl find Dog and meet this other woman. I'm pretty sure that's the next episode. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the review, leave a like and a comment telling me what you thought of this episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and goodbye.